Good morning, everybody. My name's Dave Wesson. I've lived in Dudley since 1972 when I arrived from Middlesbrough looking for a job when I was 16. I've worked for Dudley Metropolitan Borough Council since 1978. One of the things that I was asked to do, and thanks for the invite, was to take a look at some of the ideas that were coming from the Dudley and Brierley Hill inspiration from you all. One of the things that links in very much is to be a safer, cleaner place, and to do that you've got to keep the streets clean, because where you live you want them clean. Cleaner streets mean a safer place. So Dudley needs to back that up with finance to actually fund that. My job is to keep 35.6 square miles of Dudley in a reasonable condition for you all, and that includes me, to live. Okay. In doing so, there's different strands of keeping things clean. By developing cleaning, we started to look at the community at large, to help them, to inspire them, to help themselves, to assist us, and we wanted to assist the whole of the population of Dudley. We wanted people to be confident in their area to approach the council, one, not just to request a service, but to help them help themselves as well. What we did was, on every event that takes place at Himley and in other parts of the borough, was to advertise our services and what we could do to assist the public in helping themselves. So if they wanted to develop a community group, or they know of a community group that needs our help, was to be able to participate with them in actually giving them consumable items, giving them the equipment to be able to help themselves, and we would collect all that rubbish that was collected and dispose of it for them. We wanted to make the streets look a bit better, so we started to look in depth into our town centres and to improve them so that businesses themselves wanted to come into Dudley. Because businesses will only come if it is a clean and safe place. By developing, in this case, a trolley that could be used by disabled people, age-concerned people, and this was an area that I chose because of the ageing population. A lot of people are in that group. They are retiring, but they still want to be active. They want to be seen to be doing something in their communities. By giving them the tools and the equipment for the jobs, they become our army out there. The photograph in the centre is a group called Starbridge Transition. Starbridge Transition are cleaning up the River Stour, and now it's been reported of otter has been seen on the River Stour near Hales Owen. What we wanted to know from the communities was how many people are engaging, how many people are coming out on your community litter picks, and we wanted to gather this information twofold. To inspire more people to come on board, we wanted to get the statistics so we could encourage backing in terms of our finances through the elected members to put more support into street cleansing so we can actually support our communities. just on ad hoc, that's the one-off litter pick that somebody does, in the first 4 months of this year, there was 183 litter picks done. The people who came out weren't just children, they were the elderly, they were the young, they were the scout groups, everybody engaging in cleaning up their own streets, residences, and things that inspired them to be able to make it a better and cleaner place to live and reside. The value of that to my street cleansing team, I've actually put on as a base unit of £10 an hour. By just doing that alone, it's adding a value. And in such a short time, you can actually see that £10,000 is raised just by individuals doing the one-off clean-ups in their area to make their places better for them. There are a lot of people who are out there doing it day in, day out, weekly. I haven't counted them in these figures. The Friends groups actually work within the parks. They assist that park to be better. And then we developed into the In Bloom competitions. In Bloom in Starbridge took off in 2006, with David Harcourt leading it, with the council behind it. Quarry Bank actually now clean Quarry Bank with their own residents. They assist the council. They have put flowers in. They not only have put the flowers in, they have blended Quarry Bank into a gold award this year at the Heart of England In Bloom competition. Starbridge has continued to be in gold and had no less than 10 golds since 2006. Hales Owen went further. 6 years, in 6 years it went from nothing to gold award and went on for an investment into Britain in Bloom and won the competition in Belfast in 2018, something I am particularly proud of as I'm already a Royal Society of Horticultural judge. And my inspiration by working with these people has helped our communities and our towns. I've already mentioned Starbridge Transition, the work that they've been doing for over the last 10 years and what is coming out of the River Stour in terms of its stocks. In terms of the long-term environment, this is a group of people with learning difficulties known as the Green Team that clean up along the canals from Pear Tree Lane right the way through to Netherton. Starbridge, with its church people doing a community garden, working day in, day out for the council's benefit. And the Ahmadiyyan Muslim Association at Hales Owen, who got together and they're doing some tremendous work around the Hales Owen area. This could be blended in with Blarley Hill and Dudley, no doubt, but that's where the push will need to come. So all in all, there is a lot of work that has started. We need to forge it further ahead. Investment would be good from the council to help us help the communities, but all in all, engaging, it is making a better and cleaner place for Dudley and its residents and businesses. Thank you.
Great, thank you so much.